Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. It is always something with this team. The quarterback situation has been thrown yet another curveball after what we thought was the conclusion last week with Russell Wilson being named the starter by Mike Tomlin. After Thursday's practice, Wilson was listed as a limited participant with a calf. Yes, it was the same calf that he injured the day before training camp started. Mike Tomlin said that they held him out of portions of practice out of an abundance of caution. He claimed no changes to the game plan would be made and that there was no long-term concern. Not 30 minutes later, Adam Schefter was on ESPN saying the Steelers are unsure if Wilson will be able to play on Sunday. That shifted all eyes to Friday's practice report, and Wilson was yet again limited. He received a questionable game designation with that calf injury. Wilson talked to the media on Friday and said they received good news in terms of the tests that were run on his calf. There's no bigger injury concern, but he said it felt a little funny on Thursday. He said he's doing everything he can, including a lot of work with the training staff to be ready for Sunday's game. He was asked if it will come down to a pregame evaluation, and he confirmed that will likely be part of the equation. That means that until 90 minutes before game time on Sunday, we might not know who the starter is for the Steelers. They're doing a walkthrough practice tomorrow, which Wilson is supposed to be a part of, but otherwise it will be a highly anticipated game day inactive list on Sunday morning, shortly before the game. Justin Fields told the media that there isn't much change for him. His communication with Arthur Smith and the starting offense has remained good even after being named the backup. He said he learned his lesson with the Chicago Bears when Andy Dalton got hurt on a seemingly benign play, and from that point on, he was the starter. He prepares the same every week as if he is the starter, even if he isn't. All that experience throughout training camp and the first preseason game that he started and played with the first team will come in handy after all. Along with Wilson being questionable, Roman Wilson, Logan Lee, and Isaac Seumalo were ruled out. Darnell Washington, Troy Fautanu, Corey Trice Jr., and Jaylen Warren are all good to go after various levels of participation at practice throughout the week. Though Fautanu is returning, don't expect him to get the start after missing so much time. There will have to be an injury to one of either Broderick Jones or Dan Moore Jr. for Fautanu to enter the starting lineup, or one will have to struggle mightily. We will see over the next few weeks how that plays out. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.